once a year, the Federal Trade Commission puts out a summary of the prior year of reports that people found their way to the FTC to file complaints about different scams they got taken in. And remember, the number of people complaining is a tiny fraction of the number of people who are getting ripped off. And the Federal Trade Commission puts out their top frauds list, the 5 things, I'm looking at it right now, that people are getting taken on. And there's an interesting divergence I want to bring to you. The thing that people are scammed in the most only has the second greatest amount of money reported stolen from people. But it's ugly by itself. And remember, very few of these are actually reported. But the number one category involves pretexting or imposter, meaning that someone pretends either by phone, email, or text to be something, someone, an organization that they're not with, from, or in any way connected to. And these pretext scams, imposter scams, by far the largest number of reports filed by consumers last year, because this is the 22 numbers just in here in spring of 23. This imposter scam or pretexting area is what you've got to be absolutely on the lookout for. The amount of losses reported in the billions of dollars, and these are just the people reporting they got taken. And so there are far more, where you will receive a message pretending to be from a retailer, a bank, a credit union, a brokerage, a cable company, whoever. And remember my rule, simple rule. Follow this rule, and you will avoid virtually all of the pretext scams that go on, the imposter scams, where somebody pretends to be something they're not, or from somewhere they're not. And that is when you get a notice, fraud alert from your credit card company, fraud alert from your bank, inquiry, did you just do blah, blah, blah? Or an email that pretends to be from Amazon.com or Walmart.com or Target.com or whoever.com saying there's a delay in your order or your item is being delivered tomorrow or whatever it is. Even though you're an active customer of whoever it is that's sending you that message by text, by email, rarely by phone call anymore, but whoever, whatever, do not click on any link ever, not ever in that text or email. If you get some kind of alert and it doesn't feel right to you, go to the website, or if you have the app, go to the app of whatever organization it is that supposedly is contacting you, and you sign into your account, or you bring the app active, you will see if they're trying to approve a particular transaction, or they're trying to contact you about something they think might be fraudulent activity or something like that. The danger is the whole idea, create a sense of urgency in you. You'll see something, you'll be, oh no, somebody's got my credit card number. Oh no, somebody's ordering from my Amazon account. Whatever it is, do not let that sense of urgency the crook is trying to create get you to let your guard down. And what you're doing is you're helping them predict the future, because you're then taking the bait, you're clicking on a link, you're giving information you don't want to give, because what's the most common thing they do? Okay, criminal behavior 101. You click on the link, it'll then take you to where you sign in to whatever service it is, bank, whatever. You have now given the crook at their fake website that pretends to be whatever business it is, or bank, or whatever, or credit card, you've given them your username and password. They're off to the races. That's why you separately never click on the link. You go on your own to the website of the app and do it. Now remember, this is the #1 most reported scam activity in the United States last year. #1. Now, the largest money stolen is in investment scams. Even though that's #4 for the number of reported ones, by far the most money is being stolen through investment scams. And I want you to be really aware that whatever the flavor is of the moment, that's where the criminals descend like locusts to get in your wallet. People get caught up in a frenzy. So many people getting ripped off with fake cryptos or con games involving crypto. That was really a 21 and 22 problem. Not hearing that as much now. But investment scams of all kinds, they're like an evergreen and not a good one. One should be really, really cautious and careful with who you invest, how you invest, and understand so often the way we get scammed in investment scams is the promise of a shortcut to wealth. And it's actually an expedited way to being poorer. Please be very careful. Where are the others of the big 5? #2, online shopping. And I addressed this 3 months ago about how many fake shopping sites there are now. And you need to be really careful who you're buying from, where you're buying from, and as you do searches looking for something online, be aware and wary that there are a lot of fake sites pretending to be the company you want to buy from, the retailer you may want to buy from. Got to be so cautious there. Or that you're buying from just an out-and-out crook. And an oldie but baddie is still at #3. Prizes, sweepstakes, and lotteries. #5, business opportunity scams. So nothing really changes in this area where criminals put their efforts. All that changes is their method of operation or the backstory they try to sell you to steal your money. So be aware, be wary, don't be cynical. Most of us are good, honest, decent people. But you have to be skeptical because of the crooks that are out there, the tiny number of people who spoil our day by being dishonest. And most of them, truth be told, feel really good about the fact that they're taking advantage of people. Don't let them have an opportunity to feel good on your account.